Howdy, y'all. My name is Price. I'm coming at you with some more Stardew Valley. Yeah. All right. So it has been a while since I have played this game at all. It's been probably like a week and a half, something like that. And you guys have been giving me some great tips, some great ideas, all kinds of awesome stuff down below. So thank you for all of that. This is the first time since I started, really into the series, episodes 2 through 5, that I've actually been able to incorporate and listen to any of y'all's feedback. So my apologies if you were telling me to do stuff and I was still screwing around and not doing it correctly or whatever. Often that kind of stuff happens. Grew ourselves a potato there. That's pretty cool. So, what kind of stuff going on? You guys gave me a whole bunch of great tips down below, told me some things about this game that I didn't already know, so thank you for that for sure. I'll definitely be incorporating as much of that as I can into the feedback. One thing that I would love for you guys to do, so this is something that I found out after I'd already recorded all those episodes, was that eventually you start naming things. Animals in your... you name your pet, and then you name any of the animals that you get as livestock. So we're likely to get some livestock somewhere here in the near future. I don't know how soon that's going to be. We may also get a pet soon. As a result, I would love to hear your guys' suggestions down below for that stuff. Now, if my estimations are correct, we will have a pet before any opportunity for me to be able to name things based off of that. But beyond that, I would love to hear your suggestions for names for chickens, because we know that a chicken coop is something that we're going to be actively working towards here in the not-too-distant future, although it'll probably still be several episodes down the line, because this game does take some time. So yeah, give me suggestions for chicken names, for cow names, for goat names, for any other farm animals you can think of. Is there something behind him? I can't even tell. Just give me all the suggestions that you can, and we will take all that into consideration. Okay, so we've got $735. What do we want to spend this money on? I'm paused in this menu here because I don't want to have time wasting it and going by. Like, we got enough space clear to where I don't worry too much about needing to clear out too much stuff. Oh! Another great suggestion that you guys gave me is about hoeing worms if you see them on the ground. Good call on that one. Good call on that one. And we'll see if that pops up for us here. I'd really like to get the upgraded pack sometime soon. That'd be really nice, I think. Man, if I take all this stuff with me, I have anything. Let's look at what we can create. Let's see. All right, so we can't create a furnace, and I don't have one yet. Do we have enough ore? We don't have enough ore yet. I need 20, I think. All right, we need 20 ore and 25 stone, so that'd be a good thing for us to get. And, maybe we'll start thinking about getting enough resources and really actually, designing out what our farm looks like, trying to put up fences and all kinds of stuff, make it a little bit prettier, But yeah, I guess with that, let's go to town. Let's check the shop and see what we can buy. Maybe we'll buy some more seeds, start planting some more things. Because it's still going to be a while, I think, before we can really focus on trying to get the chickens. If I'm honest, I feel like the whole first season or two, I haven't even gotten into the second season on my other file, but the whole first season or two, it's all just you gotta do food. Hey Mary, what's up? Have you met my mother? She's the town's carpenter. I have. I didn't know she was your mom though. Robin, right? So this is something else that you guys pointed out to me that I totally didn't realize. So thank you for that. There's a help wanted poster next to the calendar. I assumed that these were, this was one big entity, but it's not. Ooh, we have Vincent's birthday. That reminds me of another thing. So for the social relationships, okay, Elliot, I gave him a thing and it has a green X on it. I don't know if a green X is good or bad, but Lewis also has a green X on there. I don't know if that's good or bad. I think it could be a green X or a red X. So if that's the case, then yay! Maybe I did the right thing for both of them. But either way, I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and learn more things about my friends before I go around trying to give them gifts and things like that. So try and talk to them and learn from them, and then if you become close enough friends, you can go explore their room and learn some more things about them. So what do we want to plant? And my apologies if at the end of the last episode I said okay, we're going to do this next, because I totally forgot whatever that was. All right. I think with $700, we still just want to be planting stuff. Cauliflower would be a good return. It takes 12 days, so it's going to be a while. I think let's just go for a whole bunch of parsnips. I'd like a quick turnaround on some stuff, and I think that this will be a better way of going about it. Now, hopefully we have enough energy to be able to actually water this and all other things in one go. But this is kind of how I think that the arc of the game seems to work best, is like start by doing like really cheap, quick turnaround things so that you get a ton of money. I saw that squirrel. I don't know if you can catch them or anything like that. I don't know if there's any point or if it's just like environmental stuff. But yeah, maybe I could chop down the tree. I can't. Is this going to do something? Whoa. Whoa, look at all the butterflies. How cool is that? All right, so the squirrel did not come out of that tree, so I just have to assume I murdered it. So my apologies. I did not mean to murder that squirrel. I feel horrible right now. But that's fine. Now, let us create ourselves another little field. I'm probably going to need to make another scarecrow. So let's grab fiber. We got wood. I think it was sap is the other thing. I think we got it. Crafting. Coal. Do I have any coal? I do. Why does it need coal? For coloration or something? All right, let's get you. And we're going to place you over here. So we'll make our next little field right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. And axe. Oh, man. This game is so peaceful and wonderful and just relaxing. I keep forgetting about that because I haven't been playing it offline because I was talking to Jasmine. I actually do get a little stressed out playing this game, and it's a me thing in that I'm such a min-maxer in every game that I play that I'm like, oh no, Jasmine, I'm going to waste all my time. I'm not going to be able to get everything done in Stardew Valley that I want to. It's so stressful for me to like start each day in the game. And she's like, dude, it goes at your own pace. What are you freaking out about? That's just the kind of silly, stressed out monster I am. All right, I don't think we're going to get enough to make a lot of fertilizer, but I don't think that it's necessary with parsnips. But we'll put down a couple. Oops. Oop, oop. Oh, meant to do this. 1, 2, 3. It's fine, though. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's plant all these. And then we'll go get some water, and we'll water them. And then, I mean, it really is just, that's mostly the end of the day. We'll maybe go fish a little bit to reach the next, to use the rest of our energy, basically. I also think chopping down trees to make those trail snacks is also a good use of our time. Like, if we were to build up a nice backlog of those things, I think we could use them to really go exploring deep into the cave, or to, you know, get a whole bunch done in a single day. I think that that's a good use of like the acorns and the seeds and things that you get. So, oh, we're about to hit exhaustion, so I will actually eat one because I think I have one in here. Oh, I don't. Okay, well, let's grab you. Oh, I don't have any of the other ones because you need acorns, maple seeds, and something else. What is it? Pine cones. And we don't have any pine cones. I hope that I can get enough out of this. How much energy do I have? 9. 7. Oh, we'll totally be able to get it just barely. So we're at 5. 3. Oh, no. 1. All right. Hey, we got it. Cool. It was just barely enough. Oh, man, I hope it rains. So now you see how slow we're moving right now. We are exhausted. But we used all of our resources, and that is, I mean, that's the optimal way to play a game like this. Now, we weren't able to really go and explore or do anything like that, but that's fine. We had a nice, successful day, I will say. A quick day, but that just leaves us more time for the future. Gained a little bit out of farming, not enough to level up, but we're getting a potato. That's fine. And let's see what happens today. Please be raining. Please be raining. I don't have no roosters. Why are you making those noises? It's not raining. It's too bad. Oh, yep, and there we go. I told you I figured it would happen soon. Hello, Marnie. Hello, Price. You see this dog here? I do see that dog. Aw, he's cute. Aw. I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor thing. Okay. Hey, it seems like it seems to like this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good dog? Will I adopt the dog? Of course I'll adopt the dog. Yogi, huh? Oh, let's look at some of the random names. Micho, Jonah, C, Prele, Shows, Janaboo. Those are interesting names. I'm going to name it after my parents' dog, Chester. All right, Chester. There we go. Well, Chester, you be a good pooch now, okay? Very cool. I don't know what the purpose of the dog is other than to just have a pet, but hey, sometimes having a companion is all you need. I think you should be in here. Yep. Hey, buddy. Let's pet you. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. All right. Let's fill up our watering can. Let's do our watering duties, and we'll get a little bit more stuff done. But welcome to the family, Chester. So yeah, that's what I figured. That's why I was like, don't give me suggestions for dog names, because wait, our energy is super low today because we got exhausted yesterday. Dang, I didn't realize that was a thing. So now I will be maybe in a world of hurt if I can't water everything today, because that's definitely something that you can't really put up with. I might have to go essentially like gathering in order to find trail goods so that I can get some energy back so that I can water the rest of my plants but not be exhausted by the end of the day. It was a calculated mistake. I screwed up. I should have just left one thing unwatered. I think I would have just stunted it for a day. I don't think things die if you only miss a single day of watering. I think it's if you miss an extended amount. But yeah, we've only got 59 energy left. I think that we have more things to water than that will allow. So we will see. But oh well, you roll with the punches in these types of games. So yeah, maybe we'll get this big field done, and then I can go and, I don't know, get some things. What are my quests looking like, by the way? Initiation, forging ahead deeper in the mine, and raising animals. Okay, what was the initiation? Killed 10 slimes. I could do that, no problem. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. If there's a rainy day, we'll definitely go do that. Where are we on energy now? 33. Okay. Oh, boy. So I think eventually you can get sprinklers, which I've never used. I've never seen in action. All right, I know we're close. All right, we'll take this 16, and we'll run for now. So I can go look for some food to get me back up and running. I figure if I can find a couple of horseradishes and leeks and maybe some spring onions down below, then maybe we'll be able to get enough energy to water everything. And I know that I can make money by selling those things, but I'd rather keep the crops that I paid for alive. You know what I mean? Okay. Nothing over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. Luckily, you don't seem to lose energy from running around. It only really does seem to be from doing things. And as a result, this kind of a strategy actually works. All right, 18 energy we'll get from that. That's cool. I love this music, too. This whole game, it really is relaxing. Like, I know I just talked a moment ago about how, like, it sort of stresses me out a little bit. That's just more my problem. I am just a little ball of anxiety 24/7. But it really is just so great. Oh, man. I hope you guys are playing too. Share your stories down below. Please don't spoil any story events, because since I haven't really been carrying forward my my other file, there's a lot of stuff that's going to be a surprise to me in this series, and I just prefer for it to be a surprise so I can organically respond to it. So just keep that in mind, no spoils. I'm not a fan of spoilers. Usually it's just poor form to talk about spoilers on anything, anywhere. So, be good to one another, as we like to say. I haven't seen any worms. I think the worms come out after rain, but I also haven't been like heavily looking for them. But if we see them, I'll dig. Because one thing that you can get from worms, and worms you often see on like paths and stuff like that, one thing you can get from worms that's really useful is clay. And we're going to need clay as a crafting material eventually. And it's really hard to come by. You naturally sometimes just like occasionally find it when you hoe ground, when you hoe the earth. But other than that, there's really no easy way to get clay. I know when the game first launched, there was actually an exploit that a lot of people were using where you could like continuously hit the same piece of ground and get clay. Let's go check the beach. Usually there's like oysters and stuff. And so people were using that for a while, but they have since patched that out. So that's no longer a viable option. Okay. What are you? You're not a thing. Okay. Oh, there's worms. See them? Smack. What do we get? Whoa! Whoa! What is that? You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Cool! Hey, bro. What up? Haven't seen you for a while. The forest is a wonderful place. Have you been there? It's locked. Only LA friends can enter uninvited. I would like to fill this in. Honestly, like for 300 pieces of wood, I kind of think I want to put my wood towards this before I put it towards anything else because I've never seen what's over there, and I think that could be a really cool thing to explore. Man, we're not finding anything. Have I already just like gathered the crap out of everything? I might have. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe if we get a rainy day, maybe instead of going and fighting slimes, I'll just chop down a ton of trees and try and get towards that 300 mark. And plus, that'll help us build up all those seeds and things so we can make those trail snacks like I was talking about. And that way, we can see what's over there. Maybe there's some cool stuff out that way. Did the music just change? Does it always change like that? All right, let's look around for goods. Give me some goods. Give me some goods. Lots of birdies out today. It's so I love how, like, I don't know, the game just seems to naturally and organically exist. Like, things just pop up and things happen. And it doesn't seem to have any rhyme or reason. It just does, you know? Which I love. I love that because it makes it feel more authentic. Makes it feel, I don't know, it's more immersive. You can just get into it. Ooh, not finding any goods. I may not be able to water everything, which is gonna suck. Okay. Wow. Nothing, man. Well, I mean, I guess that means we did a fantastic job of gathering earlier. That's too bad. And I'm pretty sure we can't get into this place. And half the day is gone. Yeah, I can't go in. Looks abandoned. I wonder, maybe someone will eventually move into that, or maybe we can, like, fix it up. That'd be cool if we could fix it up. Maybe someone moves to town. That'd be cool as well. Well, let's go look over where those spring onions always like to pop up down below. There we go. There's some things. Do you give us energy at all? How much? 13. I mean, 13 apiece. That ain't bad. Oh, here we go. This will help. This will help a lot. And these things are cheap anyways. Like, they're not worth that much. It's probably more valuable to turn it into energy anyways. All right. I heard something run around. I saw the birds fly away, but I swear I heard something run around. Okay. Well, I think that'll do. We got 6 of these, so that should give us a fair amount of energy. And hopefully then we can water the rest of our plants. That is the goal. Oh, another thing that people suggested I do, and I should probably do this, we'll do it before we go to bed, is to start watching the TV in the morning. Apparently you can learn things like recipes, you can maybe learn some information about the weather and stuff like that that's going to tell you, how you can plan ahead. I really should be doing that. I didn't even think about that because in most games the TV thing is just kind of a bonus. It's like a little bit of immersion if you're looking for story stuff. But in this it seems to be like, no, it actually can give you some pretty informative stuff. And learning recipes will be great because then we can turn our food into better versions of food, and then as a result we can hopefully make it stretch further and maybe even eventually sell it for more. And I know that that's one thing that we're going to eventually want to get is you can expand your house by talking to Robin. And I think you can get a kitchen, and then you can start producing food. And so then it's like, oh, okay, now instead of selling the raw goods, then we start cooking, and we make the most expensive versions of the goods. Instead of selling eggs, we sell cakes, We really make it stretch a little bit further. Instead of selling carrots and eggs, we sell carrot cakes, that kind of thing. So we'll definitely try and aim for that, I think. All right, there's a pine tree there, so if I do have enough energy to cut down a tree, I'm cutting down a pine tree so we can get pine cones. Oh, out of water. But luckily, we have been able to get all of our plants watered today, or at least we will once I get up here. And so we're going to say mission accomplished on that part of it. So let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. I should go find out where Chester ran off to. He's probably still inside, just sleeping. Just a little sleepy doge. Just a little dozy. Let's do that. And heading up this way to the beans. And look, you can even do this for Chester. Boop. Give him a little water in his little bowl. Yeah, I haven't really figured out if there's anything that the animals, that the pets, specifically that the dog, does for us. Because I have gotten the dog in a different file. And I don't know. What? I wanted to do that. Thank you. What's my energy at? 30. Probably won't be able to chop down this tree. Doot. 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 Come on. Doot. There we go. We got that part. Now just let me get all my stuff. Oh, God, is it all blocked off? There we go. Thank you. Okay. Well, that's at least something. We got some sap. We got some wood. Got some other stuff. How much wood do we have? I think we're about halfway to 300. So, yeah, we're at 149. So, I mean, that could... It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. And we got 1 pine cone, 2 acorns, and a maple seed, so we can start making some of those bars and really prepping. So let's see what's on the TV. Let's see what's on the TV. Weather report, fortune teller, the queen of sauce. Oh, okay. Let's watch the weather report first. Welcome to Kozu, your #1 source, and now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day. Okay? Damn, I wanted it to rain. What's the queen of sauce? Greetings, it is I, the queen of sauce, here to teach you my new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish, stir fry. It's a perfect way to get some healthy greens on your plate. Saute the greens in a little sesame oil and make sure to add plenty of fresh ginger and garlic. Now breathe deeply. Ooh, that's good. I learned how to cook stir fry. I assume that's not under crafting. Yeah, so that's going to be under the cooking stuff. So at the moment, we can't really do anything with that. But when we do get cooking, if we keep on checking this every week, then maybe we'll be okay. Fortune teller, welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you come to the right place. Spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. Okay, interesting. Well, let's go to bed. And you know what? I'm gonna be extra special nice today. We're gonna have extra long episode. I'm gonna do one more day. Let's do it. Let's do it. Might be a little longer, but I'm okay with that. All right, let's check the TV again. Living off the land, fortune teller, and weather report. Let's talk about living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Woes from crows sounds like you need a scarecrow. Place a scarecrow on your farm deters crows from pretty good distance. Make sure you protect your valuable crops. One more thing. Need a bigger backpack to hold all your stuff? Check your local general store. We definitely want the backpack. How about weather report? Blah, blah, blah. Now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Dang. Fortune teller. The spirits are very happy today. They will do your best to shower everyone with good fortune. Okay. Wonder if that means anything. Like if you, maybe it would be more likely to pick up good stuff or something. All right. Well, our energy is full today, so that's nice. Oops. Wrong thing. Way to waste your energy, buddy. Let's go and... Wait, is this fully grown? Is that kale? I don't know. I don't know. I think it looks different when it's fully grown. And that might not even be kale. That might be something else entirely. Oh, we got a letter. I didn't even notice. Hey there, Chester. Here's some water for you. I'll go check the letter once I finish watering all my crops. Man, this field of the 30 random seeds that you get for doing that gathering quest or whatever, I bet you that's going to yield us a good amount of money. And I'm excited for that, that's for sure. And, I mean, once we really get stuff going, I do like the idea of trying to really pretty up our farm, kind of put things in places. I've seen some pictures online, by the way. My goodness. There are some people out there making some crazy cool farms. Like, I am shocked, excited, intrigued, jealous. I wish I was as creative as some of these people are. Definitely something that I would like to do with this farm, no question, is really make it pretty, make it unique. Oh, come on, I was pointing in that direction. I definitely would like to do that at some point. Are these kale? That might be kale. Let me try something. Do. No, okay. That's all I need to know. It's not you either. Okay. That's nice that when you slice, it doesn't actually do anything. Okay. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return it ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it. Forever finds the thing. Robin. Sure. I'll look for your thing. Is there anything about where it is? Robin lost her favorite axe. Last time she remembers using it, she was cutting wood south of Marnie's. Okay. So we'll go check Marnie's after we finish our watering. Gotta do our chores, y'all. Gotta do our chores. The only way we're gonna make money is to make money. All right. Hey, Chester. What are you doing? You dingus? Such a silly doge. All right. Finish out all of these waterings. Gotta do our beans, which have yet to yield us anything, which is too bad. Oh, that one is watered. That one's watered now. Okay. But these should, once they start yielding us some beans, should get us, come on, water it, there we go, continuous amounts of those beans, which is cool. And those are the kinds of things that eventually I'll want to have like all over the farm, is have like, there's like berry bushes you can get, there's trees, which I think the trees are going to be like a real nice thing to have later on, have like a full-on orchard, I think would be cool. And oh my gosh, I just had the vision of the future, guys. I just had the vision of the future. I know exactly what we have to do. I want to be the greatest pie baker in all of the land. That's what it is. That's what it has to be, all right? My favorite show of all time is Pushing Daisies. It was all about pie baker. You guys should go check that show out if you never saw it. But I love the idea of having an orchard and, you know, having our own chickens and everything for the eggs and all that kind of stuff and selling pies. I think that's what it's going to be. I think that's what it's going to have to be. And we'll have other animals and things like that too, but I think that's the end goal. That's what we want to have. We want to have the pie bakers. Stumped pie bakers. Okay. We've watered all our stuff, so that's cool. Let us go. I know I could spend my 315. I feel like waiting until the next parsnip harvest comes through in a couple of days because then we can get, what you call it? Oh, what's going on here? Ew, it smells. Hey, Jazz.
Why is it locked? I want to explore the sewers.
I think Gunther has the key.
Professor Gunther? The man who runs the museum? Why do you think he has it?
I saw a big rusty old key fall out of his pocket one time. A creepy sewer door like this has just got to be a match for a big rusty old key. That's a fair argument. Ooh, made a splinching noise. Ooh, creepy. So there's something down there. Maybe what's down there, maybe there's a person who lives down there and then he's going to move into the shack. Maybe that's something. There's something moving around in there. Or it could be like some kind of monster. I mean, there is combat in this game, so it could entirely be. Gosh, look at all the trash on the beach. They did a good job of making this game real. It's very saddening, and with all the sludge coming out of that sewer. It's gross. Okay. So let's go look around for Robin's axe. Yeah, it's going to be a while before we can get any livestock. The game definitely makes you earn everything. All right. So they said to the south of Marnie's house. Marnie's house is right there. So I want to look south of Marnie's house. Do 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 do. Oh, saw it. Totally saw it. Ha ha. Boom boom. Found the lost axe. But I know I saw those onions down here. That was the other thing I was coming for. Whoop. That was actually super easy to find. All right, can I do anything about this? It's locked. Okay. So we found Robin's axe. Let's go. Let's do a circuit around this way just to find any other forageables, if there are any. None? Okay. Aha! There we go. So we found that axe. One thing we should do, I totally forgot to do it yesterday, is we should go talk to Gunther about that book that we found. I think that could be something good. I got to make sure to do it soon. I say soon, you know, before like 5 p.m. The way that things close quickly in this game does make it difficult. You really have to plan your day around that kind of stuff. Been a lot of times where I've been like, oh yeah, I want to go buy this thing from the blacksmith, but first I got to do this, and first I got to do that, and then I go over to the blacksmith. It's like, oh yeah, it's closed, right? People in this place have jobs and lives and things. It's crazy. All right. Well, we'll go do this, and we'll talk to Gunther. We'll give this axe back to Robin, right? And then that'll probably be around when we call the rest of the day. We'll use the rest of our energy chopping down trees, basically. Because like I said, I would like to earn the 300 so I can open up that access area over there. I'm already realizing like how different how differently you could play this game than other people. Like, I've done very little of the combat stuff down in the mines, which you could totally spend a huge portion of your time doing. But I'm focusing more on other things. Oh, I see. So that's what each of these things are. They're a book. Okay. Tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten growth. Fruit trees take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it may not grow properly. Crops will die as soon as the season ends, unless they grow in multiple seasons, e.g. corn. Oh. Some crops, such as kale and wheat, need to be harvested with the scythe. Okay. What's this book? There's a book missing here. Oh, so that was the book. I see. So that book told us about harvesting stuff. Very cool. What's up? Doesn't seem like you have anything to donate. I do not at the moment. Okay. Part of me is thinking that these spring onions, because they aren't worth very much, that they are more valuable, honestly, as just boosting your energy levels. So maybe we'll use them for that. Oh, let's go find Robin so we can give her axe back. She's probably at the carpenter shop for right now. So that's where we will go. Hello, Evelyn.
I'll be baking cookies today. I like to make flower shapes in the spring.
Cool. Very cool. What's this lady's name? I forget. Caroline. I wonder if I can get Pierre to cook dinner tonight. Oh, is she married to Pierre? She must be. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to think about relationship stuff, too. I mean, I think I've already picked who I would like to woo, but I know you guys have had some suggestions down below about that. I've decided I'm going to organize my clothes today. I'll have to throw out all of last year's styles to make room for the new ones. I think that it's pretty clear that Meru is the most nerdliest of all of the characters, of all the potential relationship options. And as a result, I think that Meru is the one that we would like to woo. But maybe you guys know something else. Maybe you guys can tell me some tips on how to actually do that, because I don't really understand that in this game yet. How's the farming business going? It's parsnip season, isn't it? That it is. That it is. What up, Robin? Oh, I need to talk to you behind the thing. Hey, you found my axe. What a relief. I almost chopped my toe off with the other one I was using. Thank you. You are welcome. Okay, and then what can you do for me? Upgrade house. All right, let's look at the house upgrades. I can increase the size of your house and add a kitchen. It will cost 10,000 gold, and I need to provide her with 450 pieces of wood. All right, so that is something to keep in mind. Robin's Lost Axe, 250 gold. Nice. Again, like I said, I want to save my money at the moment. Well, let's think. Well, I can't really, in good conscience, plant too much more stuff right now, because it takes so long to water that I won't be able to get anything else done. So that's one thing to keep in mind. The other side of things is that I'd like to try and save up and get that the backpack upgrade so we can hold twice as much, because I do often find myself having to run back to do things. I see that up there. Don't you think you can hide from me, you little orange puffball? Look, that tree's growing back. I'm glad that it is. That's cool. Anything up here? I know that sometimes some stuff can get back here. No? Okay. So yeah, I think that I'd like to get that backpack upgrade so I don't have to worry about inventory space. And honestly, I mean, slowly working towards getting a some upgrades for our other stuff would be good too. I think the backpack first, because then we can get more stuff down in the mines. And in the mines, you can get copper and things. And once we have enough copper, we can upgrade all of our tools. So I think that's a good goal to aim for, is like 50% of our money going into crops, the other 50% going into upgrades. All right, let's eat some leeks, or some spring onions rather. Get our energy up as high as it can, and let's chop down a whole bunch of trees and things. I want to leave all this grass here, and the reason for that is, and this is, I'm not sure that this is how it works, but I think it is. Once you get a silo and you start chopping down grass, then you also get to, not only when you chop this down do you get whatever drops from it, but you also get to turn it into hay, which is a valuable resource for feeding your livestock. So that's the kind of, I figure if I don't have to cut it down, why should I? You know what I mean? Doot, 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 doot. Come on. Just chop down as much stuff as we can. Really get this stuff going. It's like, I could chop it down so that I could get some more wild seeds, but again, I feel like we're doing okay on the amount of stuff that we actually have planted, so I'm not feeling too worried about that. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Yep, grab all that nonsense. I think scythe work also does not actually take energy. Let's double check that. So 65. 65. All right, so cutting stuff down with scythes does not waste any energy, so that's cool. Definitely something to keep in mind. So you can cut as much stuff as you want and not worry about that taking your energy. Let's chop down this tree. I want to get as much of those things that I can make the little trail snacks with as well. I got an acorn. Oh, I didn't get any pine cones from chopping down those the pine tree, which sucks. But, oh well, it happens. Okay, do we have enough energy for this? Come on. Come on. There we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All right, let us drop. Yeah, I don't need the fiber right now. Let's do that. Let's create a trail snack, and let's eat the trail snack, because it gives you a lot of energy. I think like 45 energy or something. Yeah, 44. Not a bad amount. It's 7:20 p.m. I think I could probably get down one more tree before we should call it quits on this evening, on this day rather, which is great. Getting all the stuffs. And what? Almost 100 wood? Not bad. Not bad. We do one more day like that, we could totally open up that part of the beach. Not a bad plan by my estimations. All right, so we can make one more trail snack if we wanted to. I'm just going to go ahead and use the rest of my energy to start chopping down one of these trees. I doubt I will be able to fully chop it down. Exhaustion is about to set in. There we go. Perfect. Still got energy. Okay. And we'll put away the rest of that stuff. So where are we at on wood? Yeah, we only need 50 more wood, and we can open that up. We're totally going to do that the next day. Awesome. Did we watch TV today? We did. Okay. So this is going to be where we're going to end this episode. So with that, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to give me your suggestions down below for names for things like chickens, for goats, for cows, for all the different animals that are available in this game. And if you know anything else that needs to be named, be sure to give me tips down below. Give me tips on how to do the relationship stuff. Give me tips on all kinds of stuff. But with all that, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.